This is Co-op Chronicles, episode 89. Are we playing games wrong now? Welcome back to Co-op Chronicles. As always, I am Pint-Sized Geisha, and I have Blacklabel
Hello.
and Azzilee.
Hello.
And today's episode is:
Are we playing games right?
Are we playing games correctly?
Correctly. Yeah.
Correctly.
But before getting into that, any PSAs, roll call, how's everybody doing? What's going on? What's popping?
No PSAs for me. I'm fine.
Everybody's just tired.
Mm-hmm.
Long week, long weekend.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't I have a PSA? What was my PSA?
I don't know.
It was something about your attitude.
Oh my god.
I can't remember.
Mean.
No, it was like something about Costco or something. It was good. I forgot it though.
You
Whatever.
gotta start writing it down.
Yeah. But yeah, I was thinking about this topic because the new World of Warcraft expansion came out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I noticed that I do this a lot, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do it, and I know Geisha does it, is that you kind of try to play the game or win the game before you even play it. Like, and what I mean is like for the WoW.
You don't enjoy it?
No, I enjoy it, but it's like I'm already looking at builds.
Mm-hmm. You're not enjoying it.
Without trying myself.
Then you're not enjoying it.
No, I'm enjoying being meta.
Yeah, that's not enjoying the game for like how they make it.
But I enjoy being meta. Like I like being.
You gotta
top.
play like Gab. So she does like the first run, she just plays it. Second run, she like tries to save everyone. Third run, she tries to kill everyone.
But
you
World
know?
of Warcraft, you have to be top,
Yeah.
or you're not gonna be in the raid. Is what I mean.
Oh,
But I know
that's different. Then.
And I know Geisha watches other people build houses, and then she takes inspiration from that too. So it's kind of like,
For the Sims.
yeah. So when did we start trying to win before playing? So again, I know before even I play it, I try to do something even before a game drops. Like Arc Raiders, I'll look at like talent guides and talent builds before it came out, and I'm like, okay, what do I gotta do? Especially when a new game comes out, like Requiem just came out, and I know there's like top 10 mistakes you're doing, or do this before you start playing, or don't start until you watch this.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody usually clicks it and watches it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do it. And then the game watches, and you're like, okay. And you kind of take inspiration from other people, and you're like, somewhere along the lines is like, instead of playing the game and exploring the game how it's meant to be, you're kind of like, I got to optimize everything, min-max everything to top pedigree. Efficiency. I have to be the best. And like with WoW, all the Rogue builds came out, and I'm watching it. Rogue sucks right now, but I'm like still trying to be competitive with the meta. Yeah, and I watch a lot of builds and
Well,
guides.
would you say like MMOs are? It's a little more different, I would think, because that's like it's a ranked thing, right? So, like you said, you have to rank high to get into raids.
Well,
So it's not really like you're in. It's not like you're going through the motions of like playing the game to the end. You're just like, all right, I need to get to this raid, so I gotta do this. and
Yeah,
this.
so there's like there's different. So like rogues have like 3 specs: subtlety, or outlaw, and then assassination. And I always play assassination even if it sucks. And right now, rogue is like the bottom tier. Like we're so bad. And so even the spec that I'm playing is like the worst. And so I'm like, I'm probably gonna keep playing it because I know I'm really good at my class. But it's like, if I played outlaw, I know I'd be doing way better. But I hate outlaw. I feel like you have to be young because you move your hands a lot. Yeah, and I don't know. What about you guys? Do you guys ever do this? Watch a video or play a game or?
I only watch videos of games I'm not gonna play.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
But
And
games that I am gonna play, I'm like,
Yeah.
I just play it raw.
Yeah. I don't watch. I only watch video games like I said.
Sims. Yeah.
The
Well, Sims is, like,
Sims is different. Yeah,
creativity.
I'm not very creative. It's not like they have a storyline.
She's trying to find inspiration.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
know, that's
And
it's
then-
not like
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't really watch
not trying
games
to
to build.
get to the final plot of the game.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, that's a nice house. I'm too lazy to build my house. Click download.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I only watch playthroughs on games I'm not gonna play. If I have intentions of playing it, I'm not gonna watch it. Like I haven't watched. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, a lot of people do it to be efficient, and a lot of people are like they don't like being the cookie cutter meta builds, but sometimes you have to do it, and I'm not blaming streamers or competitive gameplay. I mean, like that's just how it is nowadays. And then
It's
Yeah.
easy when everything's at the tips of your fingers.
yeah, you could just Google.
Yeah.
You could.
Before you had to buy books.
You had to buy Game Informers.
Yeah, the big old books.
Yeah. So again, I guess you guys kind of already went over this. Have you guys ever realized halfway through a game though that you were more focused on being efficient and min-max than actually enjoying it?
I noticed this
Mm.
like my third or fourth playthrough of Stardew. That's what I do now. Like
You,
I
like,
plan things out
min-max
now.
everything?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I have to buy strawberries at the end of this season, so I got to save up all my money so I can buy them all. And then just that's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
But like my first playthrough, I was just like, this is fun. Look at all the flowers.
Look at all the pretty.
Is
colors.
it
Yeah.
Is this a cave? What
And now every time I play, I'm like, all right, I need to make Grandpa so proud.
I need a
proud.
4x4 garden with the sprinkler in
I
the
need
middle.
to get to Ginger Island before year 2.
Jesus. Okay, so again, the rise of the meta and how it took over everything. So I want to talk about the word that quietly changed gaming forever, and that is meta. Because once you understand what the meta is, you kind of just stop playing the game. You start playing around the game. This is more specific towards, like, I guess, like Azzilee said, like MMOs
Mm-hmm.
or, like, I guess, like RPGs, fighting games, like
FPSs.
E33, like games where you have to build a character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you stop playing the game, you start building around the game, you start building the character. And meta culture started in competitive spaces, which makes total sense, obviously. If you're playing ranked, like Azzilee said, or tournaments, esports, of course you want to be the most efficient you can, effective loadouts. And of course you want the strongest build, you want to maximize your damage, you want, like, that's what I've been doing with WoW. Because Midnight just released Thursday, and I've been rep grinding so hard, like reputation, so I can get gear that's hidden behind reputation walls. And yeah, I've been grinding nonstop.
Did you watch Nerdforge's video of her making a stained glass door for the release of Midnight? It was pretty cool.
Who is this?
Nerdforge. They're like Icelandic or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They partner with, I feel like WoW stuff all the time, or like they do a lot of cool stuff. But you should look at it. It's pretty nice.
I think it's cool when they partner with stuff. There's like this one chick I follow. I think she's German or she's European. They moved to Portugal, and she does a lot of cosplays, and like they pay her to build a cosplay, and she gets sponsored by them, and she made like a ton of what's her name, Aloy from Horizon Dawn or
Horizon Dawn.
Yeah.
30. Horizon Dawn 30.
or Horizon Dawn
I don't
Zero or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah,
the-
Zero.
the-
Zero Dawn.
Yeah, Zero Dawn Horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does a lot of cool stuff like that too. Yeah, so again, you hop into a match and somebody's already running. Even in Apex, there's meta guns.
Mm-hmm.
You run in a match and people are already, they got the mathematical optimal setup, ChatGPT, their whole build. They got spreadsheets from somebody else. I used to use a spreadsheet on WoW called shadowpanther.net, and it was made by this one guy, and he kept it up for like 30 years.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. He like
He
2
was
years.
Like, I'm too tired for this now.
Yeah, like 2 DLCs ago or expansions ago, he was like, yeah, I had to stop. And it was just specifically for rogues. It was called shadowpanther.net, and it was just specific rogues.
Was that like his main job, or he did it on the side?
He did it on the side, and it was so complex. Like the spreadsheets
Yeah, I can see why he
had.
stopped.
Yeah, it was amazing what he did for a lot of people.
I think achievement hunters probably do that too, though. They like try and use the meta to
Yeah.
their advantage. So
Yeah,
they
same
can
with
get those.
Same with what do they call it? The speed rush people.
Oh,
Speedrunners.
speedrunners.
Speedrunners,
Yeah.
yeah, they do like that stuff too. They all learn from each other and do like all that stuff.
Yeah, there's advantages for
Mhm.
sure nowadays, because like You can make a lot of money off of stuff like that.
Yeah, so I guess that if you're trying to be competitive, if you're trying to enjoy the game, you're obviously not doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the wild part is like sometimes the meta isn't even fun. It's just efficient, and I've done it. A lot of other people have done it, and it's like you kind of are like, "What's broken now? I'm gonna use what's broken right now, so I can obviously be the best." What's interesting now? What's the strongest? What's the safest? What's the easiest? Rotation. A lot of people do this. Yeah, again, this was mainly brought up because I was just watching a lot of like midnight WoW release stuff, and I was like, and it kind of just carries over to other games too, like Apex. Like we kind of watch like people are running triple take, but now it kind of got nerfed. Now everybody's running Sentinel, and Sentinel's kind of broken, you know, and it's just like it's very cool, very whatever. And you don't want to waste your time, especially in a game like WoW, which is like very time consuming. It's like a second job. Well, not as bad as it used to be, but you know.
And everybody has different play styles. Some
Yeah.
people like just to be efficient. Some people are like me, casual gamers. So I'm like, I don't really care how I play.
Especially if you're in your guild, like all my guildies, they're like, they're efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like,
running optimal 100%.
they're like lawyers' day job, and then they're like, yo, we got to get straight to it. And I'm like, oh,
They're
okay.
like, let's go. I don't got left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got somebody trying to kill somebody right now. I just gotta, and it's like, yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, when you guys play, obviously you guys don't conform, but do you guys sometimes feel pressure to run meta in games? Like you, Geisha, when you're playing like Apex, no, or even Elden Ring. There's like meta builds for that too. I ran Rivers of Blood. That was very meta.
I think everyone ran Rivers of Blood before it even was considered meta.
I didn't even use that before. I used the sword that shoots like the magic beam out. That's what I used. Yeah, I wasn't meta.
Yeah. But no, in Apex I don't. The only time I ever looked up what I should run was Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that's like meta gaming. Yeah.
Like that. But
to do the
Solo honor.
Yeah, solo
But
honor.
before that, I beat it on regular with my own build, like how I wanted to build my character.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of like like Azzilee saying, your first playthrough, enjoy your run, play your run, and then after that, you could do your whole min max.
Yeah.
Best thing, whatever.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried avoiding something fun because it wasn't considered good?
No.
No.
I'm gonna play my game how I want to play my game.
Hell yeah. Nice. Power to you.
Yeah.
Power to the women out there. Shout
Yeah.
out to all the women out there. Who runs the world?
Girls.
Yeah. All right. So stream culture kind of has changed a lot of stuff, especially with MMO. Like WoW, there's like world first, and it's huge. They do like the whole world first race to see who does the raids and everything gets the raid first or whatever. It's insane. It's like Europe versus USA, or NA versus Europe and stuff like that. So yeah, streaming didn't ruin gaming, but it absolutely again has changed it. Because before Twitch, before YouTube breakdowns, there was top 5 builds after patch whatever. And you had to figure out things for yourself. Like maybe your friend told you about something at school, but now like within minutes of something, before even it's released, there's like beta. You could play the beta or the pre-patch stuff, and there's people already beat it, broke it, optimized everything, and it's like you watch somebody else test the build, you watch somebody else struggle, so you don't have to struggle, and then you basically know everything without doing it yourself. So I mean,
some people like playing that way.
Yeah.
Which is like more power to you. Because personally, I feel like you're not really gonna experience like the whole game when you play it that way. But you know, some people just want to be like one and done.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like the whole rogue assassination one I'm doing, it's definitely not meta. It's so bad. But I
gotta power through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it because I like it, and
this
I just
is
have
my
fun with
true
it.
self.
Yeah, just have fun.
I've always played rogue ever since vanilla, and I don't know. Everybody's like, "Oh, what's your alt gonna be?" My alt? What do you mean alt? You think I have an alternate character? I'm rogue.
He
all
said
the
all
way.
my alts are rogues.
I have 10 rogues, bro. No, I do have like 8 alts, but they're like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, again, gaming used to feel like this is my experience, but now it's like this is our experience. This is our template for everything, and it's like I don't know. I don't like to waste time because I don't really have. Well, I guess I do have a decent amount of time to game, but
Mhm.
why waste time when you don't have to now? Yeah.
I like to be so like this goes for movies too. So like when a new movie comes out and I'm like, "Ooh, I want to see that so bad." I don't watch the trailer because I don't want to be I want to be surprised when I watch the real movie.
Mm-hmm.
Just like for games. I don't want to watch gameplay because I just want to be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm like trailers are cool for games because they're like that's not really
You
gonna
don't
happen
even
in
watch
the
the
game.
trailers for movies?
No.
Oh wow.
I'll watch like a 2-second clip, but that's it. Because most trailers nowadays, unfortunately, kind of spoil movies for a lot of stuff. So I'm like, I don't want to be spoiled.
Oh dang.
You know,
You're like a naturalist.
I just want to go in. That's it.
That's it. I don't even know what the
Like
plot's about.
there's another Ready or Not movie coming out in March, I think. I don't want to watch the trailer. I just want to be surprised.
Yeah. I want to watch that movie where their plane breaks down on the island.
Send help.
Send help.
That one looks really good.
It looks good. It looks like a comedy horror. I
Mhm.
kind of want to watch that.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah, that one looks really good.
You can watch them. You won't be too scared.
Yeah, that because it's comedy horror. I won't be bad in this one. Yeah. All right. So, have you guys ever felt like watching too much content about a game made it less exciting? Like, how about you go first, babe? Because you've been watching you watch a lot of Sims. You watch a lot of. You've been watching like Requiem. You watch a lot of stuff. Does it watching it make it feel not as exciting?
No, I would say that it's still pretty exciting, but like I said, I probably won't play these games. Like Requiem.
Requiem.
I'm probably not going to play, so I'm just watching other people play it. And it's still like I want to know the story, I want to know like the gameplay, I want to know like the overall lore of everything. But like The Sims, sometimes I watch it and I do get excited. I'm like, oh, you know what? That seems really cool, and I never did that type of thing before in The Sims, so let me go and try it.
Mm-hmm.
Type of thing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like Sims, you have to have like a big creative imagination.
Yeah, maybe. I'm like sweating.
I'm sweating too.
It's so fucking hot up here.
I couldn't do it though, because like, yeah, it seems very difficult. But again, another game that I kind of do this is Cookie Run Kingdom. It's a mobile game, and I got the best team. You know, I gotta beat everybody. It's hard to play mobile games against whales. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever played a mobile game and there's like whales?
No.
Do you know what a whale is?
Like the person who just like buys everything.
Oh my god! In Cookie Run Kingdom, it's insane. Like people have, like a new character just dropped. They
And
have
everybody has it,
and it's maxed out. The amount of money that you have to probably spend on that is crazy. I always get lucky and I pull them, and that's all I do. I don't ever spend money on them because you get diamonds pretty quickly, and I just get really lucky. But then some people just have everything maxed out, and I'm like, dude, like how do you do this?
That's what they spend all their money on.
They're probably like some prince with an oil farm or something. It's
probably.
insane. Okay, yeah,
Nigerian prince.
for real. Some lady's helping him out with his family, and he'll pay him back later. All right, so let's talk about something that quietly turned gaming into a part-time job: battle passes. Daily challenges, limited time cosmetics, only available this season, and suddenly gaming isn't about gaming anymore. It's about logging in when you want to, because you want all that stuff. This doesn't have anything to do with meta, but like if you fall behind, a lot of the times you miss out on skins, banners, events, XP windows, which helps like getting to the meta. And I'm not gonna pretend that I'm above it, but I don't really enjoy that stuff, in my opinion. I know I skipped a few battle passes in Geisha, got like some skins that I really wanted on Apex. And sometimes I didn't feel like playing, so I didn't get that. But again, battle passes kind of feel optimal. The psychological, I don't know, structure is it makes you feel lost if you're not engaged in it or whatever. Or not grinding. I don't know. That stuff just meta stuff, dude.
You do it too.
Sometimes. I'm not really big on battle passes as I used to be. I used to be really big on them. But now I'm just like, I'll play Apex in like 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I'm not as big on it as I used to be. Yeah.
I feel like there's so many other games that you enjoy more than Apex right now.
yeah,
It's probably for the best.
yeah. World of Warcraft. Probably about to be grinding this for a while, for like a couple months, and then I'll probably stop again, like
That's
I
good.
always do. Like we'll do a whole 7-month grind and then stop. Talk to the guildies. They'll hear Geisha yell at me in the background. Yeah. Have you guys ever logged into a game just to complete challenges, even when you didn't feel like playing?
Yeah. All
Yeah,
the time.
yeah. I know with the whole Baldur's Gate, you did the whole solo honor run. I don't know if you wanted to do it or if you just
She had to.
I had to do
you
it.
had to do
I
it.
had to do it.
Yeah,
Look at her. That's the face of a completionist.
Yes.
yeah.
I didn't 100% it yet, but I will one day.
One day.
Have you ever done that?
Just log in.
Yeah, for like an
trophy.
event or something.
Sometimes for a mobile game that I play.
Yeah. What mobile games do you play?
Let's look at my phone. There's one that I play the most, which is kind of embarrassing, but it's called Deep Space. Love in Deep Space.
Love in Deep Space. Okay.
I play that one a lot.
What do you do in this Love in Deep Space?
It's literally nothing. It's just like, I'm sure there's people out there who know Love in Deep Space. It's literally just like you're playing as a hunter, and there's like 5 love interests.
Oh my god. All right.
But like the whole point of the game is that you know them from like different time periods, and like you keep meeting each other, and there's instances where like you die in every life, and so they're like, this is the time that you're not gonna die, and like you just go through these missions, and then you pick your favorite one, and then you do stories with them.
I feel like this is a movie. I don't know. It sounds crazy. Okay.
And I've been playing Pokemon TCG. That one I don't really log in for a lot because I don't really care to get the cards because they're not real right now. But one day, hopefully, they make those cards real because the art is really cute.
That'd be sick.
I play Tokyo Debunker sometimes.
I like the people that make the TCG, like the digital TCG cards. They'll make them.
I know. It's the real artists who make the real cards do. They make the TCG ones, but they just like they're so much cooler. Obviously, because
you
like,
could have it.
Yeah, it's like graphics.
You could put it in a case.
but it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So, continuing on with the meta stuff, or like, this is something that I've been doing again. Again, this whole episode, it's not about WoW, but WoW gave me the inspiration. So, again, the game just came out, and I've been talking to Geisha. I was like, I had to hit 90. Huh, babe?
Yeah.
I was like, she's like, do you want to watch Requiem with me, or do you want to play WoW? And I was like, well, babe, I had to hit 90. She's like, no, decide. And I was like, all right, I guess I can hit 90 tomorrow.
Decide.
I'll hit 90 tomorrow. We'll watch Requiem tonight. But like, so fast traveling, skipping dialogue, speed running through quests. That's what I've been doing. I'm not reading anything. I'm skipping past all the dialogue. I just go straight to the quest, go straight to the arrows, get my shit done. And so, yeah.
How do you know the lore, though?
I don't need to know the fucking lore. I get experience, and I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, I know the main campaign lore, but then there's like side quests in each area, and you kind of want to do them all to get rep. So I know the main campaign quest, but like all these other side quests, I kind of just speed run through it. Like you stumble into side quests, you get random encounters, you get like weird. Sometimes you kind of like. You skip like the very beginning, but then you kind of like hop in the middle of the quest line and you start reading it. You're like, what the fuck is this? Why am I talking?
I haven't read anything else. Might as well not read now.
It's like, what is this conversation about? I'm just going to keep going. You unlock travel. You know what? It is what it is. I skip dialogues. I skip cutscenes. You know, I skim through. I look up puzzles sometimes. I don't care.
You love this monster.
Yeah. Yeah, you love me.
Yeah, I don't skip dialogue. I like to know the story, but hey, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta rush to the end game because the end game is raiding and then transmogs, and that's what it's about. You like to look good after
efficient.
Yeah, everybody knows the end game is transmogs. All right, so yeah, again, it would have felt this would have been a little crazy if I was younger because I don't think I would have been like this optimized younger. But now that I'm like old. And I'm like, I ain't got time for this. I can't waste time. My fingers only work as long as they can. You know, I have to be efficient. You know, I do the main story, main campaign. I know that lore. You know, I skip to the end. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I get
It's
my
fun.
fat loot,
Yeah.
and that's all that matters. Professor Plum loot.
Yeah.
Purples.
Mr. Plum loot.
Yep. That's what I used to call it back in the day.
Jeez.
Back in my 1990s.
My youth.
Yep. Professor
youth.
Plums. Yep. The purples. All right. So, okay. Have you guys ever finished a game and you kind of like realize you rushed through some parts that you probably would have enjoyed more and if you would have slowed down? Yeah.
Probably. I
Yeah.
feel like if
You have any examples?
maybe like I don't know. That's
Elden-
a hard one.
I know Elden Ring. If I would have slowed down on some, because you know, kind of like your trophy hunting,
Mm-hmm.
and you need like the different endings. You kind of like skim past a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I was gonna say maybe. I mean, probably Baldur's Gate is a big one. You miss a lot of scenes because there's
Oh, yeah.
so much things you can do. But I was gonna say like Hogwarts. But at the same time, when I play a game and I open the map, I do everything in that
Yeah,
map
you
before I
kinda
do something
you
else.
metagamed in
Like
that.
I make sure everything in that map that I can do is done before I move to the next map. Like I just, yeah.
even if it's not even if you have to go to the next map for the main quest, you
Yeah.
stayed in that same
I
map.
stay in that map and I finish everything I can do.
So you're way ahead of the levels
That's
too.
fair.
Yeah, so I'm like super beefy by the time I get to like the boss because I've done every single side quest I can, and then I just keep doing it over and over. And that's
I
why
did
I
that
never,
in Harry Potter too.
that's why I never beat it because I got so tired of it. I had like 150 hours in it, and I didn't even like get to the middle, and I was like, I'm tired of this game. I'm tired of getting Merlin's quests or whatever and fucking flowers.
That was the biggest thing. It was Merlin's quests.
Yeah,
And I was
I
like,
gave
I
up
have
on
to
that.
do
Fucking
these.
Those are the one things I did
matching
not do
rocks
in
I
that game.
and
had to do
whatever.
like jumping from one thing to another. I'm just
Yeah.
Those puzzles were
Oh.
so annoying. I gave up.
There's so many of them, but I was like, I need
There's
as
more
much
than
power as
100,
I can
right?
get.
Or
There's like 300 side quests in that game.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I know. I
I
was like,
love
what
that
the
game.
fuck?
That was pretty fun.
There's supposed to be a like a Lord of the Rings like
Yeah.
I saw
open world
that.
one.
Yeah, open
Yeah,
world.
an open world.
Kind
saw
of like
that.
the Hogwarts one.
Mm-hmm.
How-
That'd be pretty fun.
That would be pretty sick. Did you
What
did
would
you
you
have
do though?
Did you have an answer for that one? As
Yeah, I played Reckoning a lot. I replayed it a lot because there's like
you don't I
A
bet
lot
you
of
there was a
fun.
ton of builds. I never looked up
there's
builds for that
a
game.
lot of fun. There's a lot of lore, like fun lore that you can just like read about the little elves.
I was just more so focused on getting strong.
Yeah, ooh, that's why you went the bad route.
That's why I got deleted
Yeah.
and then I became bad in real life.
this was my villain era.
For real, this is what
My
turned
villain
me.
arc.
Yep. All right, so watching more than we're actually playing the game. So again, we just spoke about it. How many hours did you guys watch of games this week? Not played it, watched.
Maybe like 5.
No, don't you lie. Because we literally watched all Cub Scouts. We watched all Jacks yesterday.
Jacks, okay, yeah.
Jacks
so
were like
Jacks
2
were
hours
2 hours
each,
each.
and that's
Cub
3.
Scouts was like an hour each.
So that's at least 9 hours, 8 hours
Yeah.
right there. Just yesterday.
I've probably
Yeah.
only watched like 8.
Yeah.
I've only been watching Requiem the past 2 days, so
Same Z's.
Yeah.
everything else I watch is like Pokemon related.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really watch a lot of. No, I watch like iTemp and So Far play Apex. But I mean, if there's not a new game, I really don't watch YouTube much unless it's like those guys. But I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm just checking something. Then they're like, you know what? I'm watching the full gameplay recap. I'm watching all these builds. I'm watching how to break down every mathematical rotation. How do I unlock the best fucking enchant? You know, I'm very nerdy when it comes to WoW, like stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not unlocking it. I'm just grinding, and I'll just pay for that shit later. But yeah, a lot of streamers have built a lot of communities based on like exploits or basically pushing like fast content really quickly. Like yeah, I don't know. When you watch like a cracked player play Apex and dominate the lobby, you feel connected, like you did it. Like when I'm watching iTamp and So Far, I'm like, hell yeah, we just crushed.
Let's go, team.
We just crushed it. We crushed it.
Fist bump.
I'm part of that team. I'm gonna start playing Mirage now. And then you know, and it becomes easier to watch than to actually struggle yourself. And then when you play yourself, it feels a little inefficient because you suck. Well, I suck. From watching those guys, I'm like, "Man, that's crazy." Because every time we watch them play, and they're playing against other people, it's like they're going against bots.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know they're not going against bots, but it seems like they're going against bots because they just. If it was me, I would have got shot like right away and died by like 15 people.
Yep.
That's what happens all the time. We're me, Geisha, and John are playing. There's 4 teams around us. They could shoot each other, but they all shoot us. It happens all the time. And then sometimes you're just like, man, this sucks. And when you play, you make mistakes. And you got to adapt. And I'd rather watch other people adapt than me adapt, you know?
I like watching gameplays because it means that I can enjoy a game, but
Mhm.
also do what I need to do throughout the day. So I
Mhm.
don't have a lot
Yeah.
of time in the daytime. So I'm like, if I go watch a game that I want to like watch, like
Mhm.
I want to be a part of this game, I just watch somebody, and then I'll just be
Yeah.
like cleaning the house, doing dishes, doing laundry.
Yeah. Same.
Boom,
Yeah.
so efficient.
Agreed. What's your guys' thoughts on Requiem so far?
Seems pretty interesting.
What do you think, guys?
I love it, but sometimes, like, okay, Grace's reactions throughout the whole game are so real because I feel like that would be me, but also she gets annoying.
Oh my god, her whole stuttering.
Yeah, she's
In the
just like,
beginning-
"Whoa, what do you want?" I'm like,
Bitch,
Stop!
you're an FBI agent.
Yeah, how'd you become an FBI agent when you're just like crying the whole time?
She sits at a desk.
I don't know.
She
I
sits
sit at a desk. I don't
Then
think
why'd
I'll
she
be.
say yes?
Yeah.
Why'd she say yes?
Felt like she had to.
It was
No.
fucked
Boss.
up though.
I don't-
It was fucked up to ask
Her
her to
boss
go see
I
that.
I know.
pressured her
Hey, I know
into
your
it.
mom died there, but like,
And
can
then
you
they
go?
and then they show how she dies, and you're like,
Yeah. Like,
uh,
I know everything that she experiences is traumatic and it's like real life. Like, that would be somebody in real life, but just like, gosh dang it.
what? Every time
Yeah.
she says what, it's what? And I was actually talking about that last night. I was like, why does she fucking stutter every time she says what? She's like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What?
Now, obviously, Leon's a badass, so like, no
Yeah.
complaints here.
I feel like I'm not gonna like the ending with Leon. I know we're going on a tangent, but I just feel like Leon's it's gonna John Wick end for him.
Yeah.
I loved the scene with Leon when he's talking to the agent on the phone or like over the comms, and you're just like, I know that glove somewhere.
Everybody that we've watched, they're like, look at him just aura farming in the rain right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying that. And I'm like, oh my god.
His arm is like the size of your bicep.
Yeah, he's changed. He's
Like, you
jacked
guys
up.
could
Went
probably-
through shit.
You
Yeah.
guys probably match and build now.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny too? Because it kind of like makes you like you look back and you look at him and Chris, and you're like, these guys went through some shit that
Like
they
when
don't
he
even
was a
care about.
little baby rookie.
Yeah, they don't even care about zombies no more. They're just, this is my job and I'm fucking
Yeah,
killing
he's
them.
just like, gosh dang it, more zombies.
He's like, who's this guy? You kidding me? All right.
Yeah,
He's like, whatever.
I love Leon.
He like breaks out of the handcuffs and then kicks the guy, and I'm like, he's badass.
You know, it was
Mhm.
confirmed that Leon was late for his first day because he was drinking the night prior and he was so hungover.
Really?
Yeah, they
did
like
not know
confirmed
that.
the game.
Yeah.
They confirmed it.
His
in the-
first day in Resident
Aw,
Evil 2.
Yeah.
Because in the movie, they made it seem like he was such a nerd Boy Scout uppity kid.
Well, you gotta think like maybe in his youth he was like a party boy, like
He was actually like an alcoholic
Really?
before he got to
Because he was
Raccoon
supposed to be
City.
like the best. He was supposed to be a really good rookie though, or
Mhm.
something like that.
I mean, look at him. He was.
Yeah.
He
He's the
still
only
is
one
right
that
now.
survived.
I mean, isn't Chris part of the? Well, Chris is Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Chris is
Raccoon.
older.
Separate, yeah.
Leon's Raccoon.
Yeah.
Separate.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. The anxiety of playing a game incorrectly. So here's something that didn't exist during our times when we were younger playing games. The fear of playing a game wrong. You're like not losing, not failing, playing a game wrong. That's very modern feeling. You load into a new RPG, you're excited, you're curious, then 20 minutes later you're like, fuck, I got the wrong class. You kind of Google it now. Best starting class of 2025 for this game. Who should I play? What should I play? But back then you didn't have that. You know, back then you just played the game based on whatever. If you didn't have a Game Informer or one of those fucking books,
Mm-hmm.
you're screwed. But now it's like you could look up Reddit threads, you could look up anything, and your anxiety of everything it's gone. I mean, because you could just Google everything, like make sure what to spend your talent points in, what weapons to get, where to go, what weapons not to get, what to sell. Like, it's very, even with like Baldur's Gate, like the solo honor mode, there's like nothing you waste, right, babe? You kind of like, you know what you need to do.
Mhm.
Like, you know how to do that whole run now
Yeah.
without even looking up a build
Nope.
because you
Just
did it
said,
so
"I
many
got
times.
this."
So many goddamn times.
And it's like, yeah, you just know how to be efficient
so
now.
many.
Yeah. And so back in the day, yeah, like we made horrible builds that were really terrible, very bad. You wasted points. You split your points and you're like, why do I feel so weak? But then that's what made the game fun because you're able to just do what you want to do. And we didn't care how we played the game. Um, you might have thought you were really good and really godlike, but yeah, again, your build was probably bad. You didn't know it was bad. So instead of, I guess, like making the meta build, you were just creative back then. We hesitated a lot. We made a lot of mistakes, and we planned. We overthinked. But nowadays, it's not like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, you could just do what you want to do, and if you want to restart, you could just like look up a new build and be like, okay, I'm gonna try this build.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever restarted a game because you thought your built character was incorrectly created?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
I know you have in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, it's the wrong number.
Yeah, like, oh, I messed up my stats. I need to do it.
I need
correct.
to do it again. Delete. Start over.
Yeah, I've done it.
Mhm.
Never did it. No, I know I did it in like Elden Ring because I'm like, man, I really messed up, and I don't want to continue on with this build. Blah blah blah.
Actually, I have.
What'd you do it on?
It's not really a build. So in Generations of Chaos, it's like turn based, but
Mhm.
you like move tiles. But anyways, so you like fight other nations, and you can take them as prisoner, and you can try and convert them onto your team.
Mhm.
And so you play as Gina from this one nation, and her friend is from another nation, but they're like no longer friends. But you can capture him and try and get him onto your team. And there's a lot of times where I can't convince him, so he just like escapes, and you'll never see him in the game again.
No, you need to be
So
friends.
I literally replay until I can convince him to join my team because it's like so cute. But I would do that all the time.
I know Geisha's done that too. When what the fuck is that guy's name? Helson.
How sad.
If he dies, she'll restart.
I'll
She's
restart
like,
it.
I need to keep him alive.
Helson is my favorite.
Yeah.
But in my last playthrough, he died, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm so tired of this game.
Yeah. Okay.
Helson's my favorite.
So did developers design games this way? So far, again, I've been talking about myself, kind of like roasting myself a little bit about what I've done and how obsessed I am with meta when it comes to WoW or stuff like that. Now, the question is, did the developers do this to us, though? And I think they did. Because obviously they know what they're doing. They know what builds are really good. You get ranked games. You get end game content. You get raids. They give you damage meters. And they're like, yeah, you're on the bottom of the meters now. And it's like, you want to look up a build. And I look up a build.
You want to.
Your character sucks and you want to re-roll and make a new one. And I do. And yeah, it happens. It happens a lot. A lot of modern games too, you get rewards if you do really good. So nowadays it's like probably in your best interest to do as good as you can. Nobody gets what do they call them? Participation awards.
Participation trophy.
Nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants a little Good job for trying. I don't want that garbage. Get out of my face. I want to win it all.
The only spot that matters is first.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Second place is the first loser.
You're a loser.
I do look up builds when we're playing D&D though. So I
Ooh,
could
that's
build.
meta.
So yeah, so actually I just realized that I do that. I check on Reddit all
Dang.
the time because I'm like, how do I build my warlock to be the best?
That's what I did too for the hexblade, the whatever, the Lockadin.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
I'm
I
just
did.
like, how do I build this to the way I want? Like, what should I subclass as?
Yeah,
So I do that for D&D.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just thought about that.
Yeah. So yeah, Everybody does it. Even in board games, you do it. You just don't realize it. So, do you guys think that modern games nowadays encourage optimization, or do you think like players just want to be like the best and they drift that way?
I think players just want to be the best.
I think both.
Yeah, I think both.
Because like, how else are you gonna 100% it if you're not optimized?
Yeah, how are you supposed to do that if you're not a solo ranger with the best gear?
Yeah.
That's true.
And then some people just like being optimal, I guess.
Some people like just dumping on kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so mean. Just let me kill all these kids playing this game. Gonna beat them all.
You know what's funny is like before we did this, Geisha's over there playing Apex, and I'm just playing WoW, just like I'm doing my quest, and then she's over. I fucking told them to not go that way, and I'm like, babe, are you talking to them? She's like, no, but I pinged that way.
I was like, there's people on the roof. Don't go on the roof. He goes on the roof and he fucking.
But it's so
deleted it.
funny
And I'm like, I
'cause-
told you not to go on the roof.
But you didn't tell him. You just
I
pinged.
pinged that there was ping team enemy up there, and he goes. Whoop.
He said, "Ooh, enemy up there.
Deletes.
Let's go."
But I know
like,
she
oh my
can't
God.
really talk because as soon as they hear a girl, they're
They're
gonna
gonna
be
yeah,
assholes or
they're
something.
gonna be.
You gotta get the
booty-hoes to
voice
me.
changer.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
gotta get a
like,
voice changer.
I don't talk. I mute them. I can't hear them. I just do my thing.
Yeah.
But then I do bitch and complain.
You know, there's this study that said that low ranking or low level male players will make fun of a female player or like you
Oh, yeah,
know
I
get
saw
on
that.
top of them.
Yeah.
But
the
then
higher ranking
higher
will-
rank males don't
will
do
encourage,
that.
yeah.
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 So just be like, look, you making fun of me is kind of more telling of you.
You don't
Just
get
saying.
laid, pussy boy. I bet you're a cuck just sitting in the
Oh,
corner, fuck
no.
boy.
Don't say that.
I just did, bitches.
Don't say that.
I push positivity, except
Positivity.
yeah, sometimes yeah. I mean, I know I'm good at the game. I don't need to make somebody else
Just
feel
do
bad.
the trend. Be like, what would you do if you were athletic?
I'd be a football player. I should have been a football player. No, I should play golf. I should have been a golfer.
Be the biggest golfer out there.
I was pretty small though back in the day, and then I just got
True.
hit the gym.
Took those steroids.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
kidding.
So what if we played wrong on purpose? So
Hmm.
let's think about it.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
getting
like-
everybody killed.
Yeah, like what if we played wrong on purpose? Like instead of being the best on purpose, whatever, what's the best build? You did not do that.
I'm sure there's an achievement for that.
Yeah, instead of like being like, what's the best gear? You kind of want to look cool. Sometimes the worst gear is the best looking gear. I mean, sometimes I don't know about.
I think the worst gear is the silliest looking, which makes it the best gear.
That's true. That could be it. What if we didn't fast travel? What if we didn't skip quests? What if we didn't do all the Merlin puzzles and Google how to do them or where they were? You didn't optimize all that stuff to trophy hunt. You're just having fun, getting lost, not knowing what you're doing, using the wrong loadout, pressing the wrong buttons. Do you think it'd be fun? Do you think those moments will be more memorable? Who knows? It's not meta, and that's the magic of gaming, baby. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just getting lost in the sauce. I remember back in the day in Vanilla WoW, it would take like 30 minutes to travel from you to go to like someplace. Like you can travel from Orgrimmar through Durtar, past the Crosslands, or what was it? Not the Crosslands. It was like the Cross. What the fuck was it called? Was it the Crosslands? I don't know. There's like one place back in the day because there was no like LFG looking for groups. You would have to type to people, actually talk to people in game chat, and it was like a lot harder. I think it was a Crossroads. Dude, that place was crazy. Every time you're walking through, there's like 50 Chuck Norris jokes. There's like crazy people talking about crazy stuff, and you're like, man, how are these people not locked up? But man, those Chuck Norris jokes were so great. But it would take like 30 minutes to an hour sometimes to get from there to like Tanaris with the goblins. That was like the good times.
With the goblins.
Yeah, man, it was fun, and I didn't chase because I didn't know like builds back then. I was just playing to have fun, and that was the good times. I didn't really raid as much, but yeah, it was good.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys ever? Well, I guess you guys probably don't play to be bad on purpose, but
Sometimes.
no, yeah,
Sometimes.
like on what?
The Sims, remember?
What'd you do?
Oh, like play, like my play.
On
Oh.
purpose to have beef, whatever. Yeah.
Like bad as in like my character's bad or bad like, oh, I fell.
Bad like you fail.
Oh.
Yeah, badly. You play bad when you play Apex. Sometimes you fall. You used to fall like all the time, but that
But
wasn't
I'm
on
not
purpose.
That's not on
meaning
purpose,
to play
yeah.
bad. It's just I fell.
Do you ever
I
just
fell.
do you ever just play to have fun?
I'm just a
Yeah.
girl.
Every time I play Apex, I play just have fun. I mean, I get a little competitive, but I'm not like
You're supposed to
know
have fun,
you.
and then you make it unfun.
No, look
Yeah.
at first of all, I haven't played with her all today, and I'm watching
I'm
her.
having fun.
Ooh.
You're
just-
having fun, but you're
yeah.
yelling. So how?
Because
What's
my
the difference?
teammates,
What's
my
the difference
teammate
with me?
literally did 50 damage, and I did 322, which is one team.
What's the difference
50
between me?
damage.
What's the difference between them and me then?
Because you suck all the fun out of it. You complain after every single game.
Maybe you're complaining after every game.
Yeah, but I'm complaining about like my teammates who I don't know. If we're a team together, if we're in a team together and I know them, I would be like, "Good job, guys. That's okay. Next try. We'll get them next time." I wouldn't be like, "You suck. You only did 50 damage."
Look, I don't
Because
say
I'm
you
more
suck.
empathetic to the people I know,
I don't say you suck,
and we got to be a good team morale.
baby. So why don't you unmute your mic and be like, "Hey guys, nice try" to them.
No, because again, as soon as they hear I'm a girl, they're gonna be rude.
Yeah, they'd be
Yeah.
like, "You're the reason why we."
Yeah, they're gonna
failed."
be like, "You're the reason why we suck. You were
Mhm.
bad at your job. Well, you did 50 fucking damage, dude."
Okay.
That's what you.
That
That's
makes
what
sense.
you tell them.
That's
Be
good.
like, "Yo, I don't know, man. I made more damage than you."
I know. I'm
Mhm.
gonna use the line the girl said.
What's
The
that?
one where she's gonna his dad and give him a child he really loves.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I love that one.
that's such a
That
good
was a
one.
good one.
Damn. Yeah, he didn't even
I
have
wish
a
I would've
comeback
thought
for
of
that.
it.
He never had a comeback for that too.
He's like, "Ooh."
Okay, when was the last time you played a game without looking up a single guide?
Every single game I play.
Really?
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe because you play Stardew, and I'm pretty sure that's a very informative.
Well, does it count if
informative
I
game.
bought the book that tells me?
Oh my, that's not the same. That's cheating.
No, it's literally they made like a hardback book, and it just gives you like everybody's birthday, like the seeds that can grow in each season, how long it takes for them to
Gift
reach
guide?
maturity. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I have
I
that.
need a guide for Fields of Mystria.
So that's what I use.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it is cheating because it's like a Game Informer,
Yeah.
but I don't look online for
Yeah,
like.
I guess it's not bad. I mean,
ways
I
to do
feel like those
things.
type of games you have to know a lot of stuff too, because there's like
It's hard to remember what
building,
everybody's birthday is, what
collecting.
everybody
Mhm.
likes, what
Yeah.
everybody loves.
that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah. But again, segue from that is again maybe we forgot how to play.
Oh, they also made it so that you can romance Clint now. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. That's the old man, isn't he?
He's the blacksmith.
Oh, okay.
He's the one who's in love with Emily.
Yeah. I still Fields of Mystria got its second to the last update. The last final update will be later on this year, so I'm like,
You're so close.
I'm waiting for it.
You're so close.
I'm waiting for that chocolate
Oh yeah,
or
chocolate.
haunted chocolatier.
Haunted chocolatier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another game coming out as that you should get. It's kind of like Minecraft and the Souls game mixed together.
Yeah. it's
I
kinda
have it on my
cool.
my wish
I
list.
have it too.
It's
Let me
up to
pull it
4
up.
Players.
I pull it up right here.
What's
It's
it called?
called Darkcraft.
Darkcraft.
Dark Crayon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look up the trailer when you have a chance.
It looks like a
It
Souls-like
is like
Roblox.
Minecraft.
Yeah, Souls-like
yeah, look
Minecraft
at
game,
it.
and like
It's very blocky.
very blocky.
I'll turn the volume down.
Yeah, and they
Yeah, but like you go on adventures. Look, like
she's watching it
yeah.
right here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's so cute.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
she just murdered him.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few
It looks
games
so
that I'm
cute.
interested in. This one with Jennifer English, she's doing this one. It looks dope.
I feel like
Ties-
any game with Jennifer English.
this is probably gonna be game of the year already.
Too bad we missed the freaking thing.
Yeah, maybe next
ACC.
time. I mean, she's gonna get game of the year again, and then
I thought they took away their game of the year.
for indie.
Oh, for indie.
Yeah, it's not the main game, not the one that actually.
Oh, not the big
mattered.
one.
Yeah,
Just the indie game of the year.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, this game looks fun. Witchbrook. It's kind of
Yeah, I
like
saw that one.
yeah, kind of, and it's a multiplayer one.
That one looks fun too.
We still
Yeah.
have to play Overcooked again.
It's like Harry Potter.
No, because I'm just gonna
Slash-
yell at you guys.
yeah, that's
whatever.
true.
Like,
Okay.
it's hard.
All right. So after all this, metagames, stream influence, battle passes, optimization, anxiety of playing a game incorrectly. here's the thought that I keep coming back to is like maybe games didn't lose their magic, but maybe games I just started treating them differently, because when you strip away a tier list and spreadsheets and the best build videos, gaming is still what it always was, is a space to experiment, a space to fail, a space to explore, a space to escape. Because I used to play games just to escape the real world. And I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to improve. There's nothing wrong with wanting to understand how a system or macros work, or nothing wrong with learning the meta, nothing wrong with wanting to be good. But when good becomes the only way to enjoy something, it kind of takes away something. It kind of like shifts, I guess, and it kind of makes the world look different in a way. Because when you play something, it's never meant to like feel like performance. You kind of play something to have fun. That's why it's called playing. And then, you don't want it to be like a resume. You don't want to have to whip out your CV to apply to a guild. Or a rank system, or an investment that you feel like you're wasting. It's supposed to be messy. It's supposed to be fun, and I don't think that's wrong. And I think part of growing as gamers is recognizing when we've accidentally made it too serious. I mean, I feel like a lot of things are serious in the world right now, especially with what's going on. But it's like gaming shouldn't be as serious. You kind of take the joy out of it if you're a little too toxic. You're a little serious, a little evil, a little don't go up there, I pinged, type stuff. Not a shot at you, Geisha. I'm just saying in general.
At least I'm not a fun sucker.
Yeah, I hate those people.
Yeah.
You hate those guys too?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, me too. Again, because information changed how we approach things. Again, the fix isn't deleting guides or ignoring the meta. It's just slow down, have some fun, pick a god awful class, try a off meta cookie cutter build. Don't watch YouTube. Ignore the game informers back in our day. Just have fun. You guys have anything? This was a quick one. I thought it was quick. It's 51 minutes. Damn.
Yeah, let me show you guys this card real quick. I kind of want to buy it, but it's just so unfortunate the way they drew it. Doesn't that look like he's shooting off a poop?
I guess, but you kind of see his little sprouty sprout thing.
Yeah. Looks like a poop pellet.
It kind of does look like a poop pellet.
Maybe not.
It looks kind of like a
It's
seed.
Bulbasaur,
Little
and
poop.
he's got a little seed, but it looks like a poop pellet.
It doesn't look like a poop pellet to me.
It doesn't help that it's like brownish.
Yeah.
Maybe if they made it like a flower.
Maybe if he wasn't doing like a handstand and he was just like,
butt
That's
in
what
the
I
air.
said.
Yeah.
If he just wasn't in that pose, it would be really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, do you guys think gaming feels more pressured now?
In what sense?
Or do you, like,
It depends on the game, I
like-
think.
do you feel pressured to play meta? Or do you
No.
feel like,
Well, MMOs, probably.
just in general?
I don't play MMOs, so not
MMOs
really.
probably, because you want to be the best.
Yeah.
You want to be the very best. Casual games, RPGs, not so much.
No.
Not so much.
Not so much.
If you guys can go back to how you approach games many years ago, many moons ago, what's one habit you'd bring back that you used to do but you don't do anymore?
I want the hardcore books.
That's not a habit that you do.
Yeah, that's not a habit.
That's just
But I
something you
want
wish.
those.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why did they stop?
I'll take that. That's okay.
That would be cool.
Why
That
did
was
they
going to be mine if he didn't
stop?
phrase it the way he did.
Yeah.
So you guys would want the game informer
I think
books
it's just
back?
fun to collect
Yeah.
them also.
Yeah, I bet
It's
you
like-
they would be worth some money, like the Final Fantasy ones or the Zelda ones,
Yeah.
like the old
Mhm.
school ones.
They were
Yeah.
so cool.
They were so
That's how
cool.
I found out, because like Final Fantasy 3, I think it's 6 in over there overseas, but like that's how I figured out how to get the ninja on the floating planet, because like you have a timer and you have like a 30-minute timer to beat this map,
Mm-hmm.
and you rush through everything, you beat all these bosses and stuff like that, and then you're like, man, I got like 5 minutes to hop off this planet to whatever, and you get to the edge, you hop on the flying ship and you get away. But
Mm-hmm.
I think I brought it up before. I don't know if I did. If you stay to the very last second, which I didn't know without the book, somebody joins
Yeah.
your team,
Yeah, I saw that.
and it's like a ninja, and he's like one of the coolest fucking dudes in the game, and you're like, fuck, if I would have known about that. So I had to replay the whole game, and that's like middle to end of the game, and that's a lot of hours. That's like 40 hours. Man, those were some time-consuming games back then. But yeah, I mean, those books help a lot.
I think if one habit would probably be just to go in blind.
Yeah,
A lot of people
instead of
it's
like
just,
watching videos.
It's just the norm to not go in blind for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because you kind of like, especially with like Resident Evil games nowadays, or any sort of
like some people go in blind because they want like genuine reactions, which is great.
a lot of
people don't.
YouTubers have to go in blind because they
Yeah.
get the games first.
Yeah,
You know.
because they get the keys.
Yeah.
But yeah, some people don't, and it's just kind of sad. I think it's just taking away like the fun out of games now.
Yeah, because I have a lot of games that like I've watched people play, and I'm like, man, I really don't want to play it because I've watched how to do everything. Yeah.
I want to watch you fail like I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, I want to watch you have fun and freak out like I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that's all I got for this one. Do you guys have anything else to add?
No.
Sick. Happy March 1st, guys. Don't forget, when is St. Patrick's Day?
I don't know.
I don't know, but don't forget to wear that green. You know,
17th.
The
A
17th.
Tuesday.
You know, Friday the 13th coming up next 2 weeks.
Yep.
Get a flash tattoo or something, you know. This is
Yeah.
the second Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
February had one
Already.
too.
February
only
had one too.
March.
It's already March.
I checked the Gay Carver tattoos place we went last time. They don't have nice ones at all.
Lame.
Are they
Lamos.
like St. Patrick themed?
No, they're just like random. There's not there. When we went, there was so many you could choose from, and now it's like
bad.
4 different ones.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, it's like I don't
Boo.
like any of those.
Yeah, I think I went off on tangent a lot on this episode, but I mean, the whole
This one
concept.
was fun.
It is what it is.
I think this is the most fun one we've had in a minute for me personally.
I mean, the concept is just to have fun in games.
Yeah.
Except for me, because I meta in
Yeah.
WoW. After this, I'm gonna go play WoW again.
Yeah.
But yeah. Until next time, keep grinding them levels, bitches, or peoples, and then finishing those side quests. Until next time.
As always, this has been Co-op Chronicles with Pint-Sized Geisha, Blacklabel, and me, Azzilee.
Bye.
We gather round the mic, tales of knights and dice. Gaming worlds collide, hobbies come alive. Azzilee and Geisha chat, Blacklabel's where it's at. Movies and stories told, secrets to unfold. Co-op Chronicles, come and join the ride in a world where fun resides.